all the emails. I said, whatever you wanted to do, whatever you had time for. Do you want an XL or an L?
Yeah, very, very nice.
Are you ready to go? What can I do for you?
No, I'm looking concerned. Not at all. I'm thinking about what's happening here. He brought that is utterly unrelated to what's happening here.
Adam set us all up, so we should be good to go.
Yep, all you got is
Me either.
Thank you.
Thank you. So Tony's gonna get a large. For Heslin? Got some down. Mr. Heslin. I need a t-shirt can. You're welcome. Good morning, everyone. If we could please make our way to our seats quickly, quickly, quickly. We have so much to get through. So exciting. All the hellos. We just need to find a seat. Anywhere is great, with your friends or without. You make new ones on the way. Thank you, everyone. What are we doing?
Laura will ask you for one table, 4 chairs.
We're in the middle of a ceremony. Can we do those later? Sorry. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Everybody's seated. Excellent. So first of all, good morning. My name is Kathleen Duff. I have the honor of being the director of Newton Public Schools Career and Technical Education Program. It is so rewarding for an educator to honor their students for their achievements, for their accomplishments, to congratulate them on your commitment to your education, and to acknowledge all of those who have helped along the way. It's the most exciting time of the year. I love ending a school year with the celebratory notes. We have a few special people who were able to make it, and they'd like to just say a couple quick words. First up, we have Dr. Turner, the principal of Newton North.
Thank you so much, Ms. Duff. Congratulations to all of the students. I was reflecting as I was walking here that in my 7 years, in terms of the kinds of products that you are creating, that this is probably the most impressive year that I have seen in CTE at Newton North, in Newton Public Schools. The number of students participating, thinking about like auto, for example, that has really exploded over the last few years, TV production, same way. Thinking about the kind of projects that you've been working on, whether it's a sustainable house, or I was just at the Pine Awards for drafting and for graphics, and just seeing some of the types of products that you're working on, some of the projects you're working on in drafting and in early childhood, the way that you're making an impact with kids, and then going to the restaurant that our seniors created, which was really an innovative way of showing the true art that you are doing in our culinary program. So I'm just so blown away by the work that you're doing. You are you are among the best in the field in your occupation, in your programs, and I'm so proud of you and looking forward to celebrating graduation with you and the next couple of days, your last before you graduate. So thank you so much. Thank you to the teachers, if we can give them a round of applause. And I know that we have some alum staff members here. I see Ms. Finnegan and Dr. Tiki here, who are, who just demonstrate the history that we have in this program, and it's really, truly special. And then I finally just want to thank Kathleen and Thule, who really do help this program, and Donna to make this program work. And thank you very much. Have a great ceremony.
We're also fortunate to have with us today Toby Romer, the Assistant Superintendent of Newton Public Schools. Toby?
Thank you, Kathleen, and it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm glad to follow Dr. Turner as well, who carefully thanked all the very important people, including the leadership here of the Career and Tech Ed Department. I'll just share a couple quick anecdotes, and then we'll get on with the fun. One, I'm going to actually quote Dr. Turner. We went on a recent visit to Minuteman Career and Tech Ed Regional Vocational School to look at some of the programs they have there that we don't have here at Newton Public Schools. But we also took a minute, we got to walk through Dr. Turner said to me and the group we were with of Newton educators kind of all nodded like they're not even close to doing what we're doing in our programs. So the level of excellence, the level of expertise of the faculty, the outstanding products that Dr. Turner mentioned from all the programs here in NPS Career Tech Ed are speak for themselves, and I'm very proud to be associated with the programs here. I also just want to point out here at Newton North High School, you think about this building being relatively new. The location of all of the programs, so many of the programs that you're a part of, right smack dab in the middle of Main Street or on either end of Main Street or nearby, is not by accident. The Career and Tech Ed programs at Newton Public Schools and here at Newton North are part of the heart of our school and part of our heart of our school community. And you guys being here gathered together, students, staff, families, you represent that. The work that we're doing here, the t-shirt that I just got from Ms. Stuff, that this is where education meets the real world, says it all. And that's really at the heart of everything we do, and it's well represented by the work that we're going to celebrate today. So glad to be here, glad to be a part of it. Appreciate everyone's accomplishments and hard work, and thank you very much.
I also wanted to thank Mr. Heslin, who was able to make it. We want to thank a few of our scholarship donors who were able to be with, including the Cole family and Ms. Hennigan and the Rotarians. And it's my privilege to share with you the celebration of Newton Public Schools Career and Technical Education for our 2023 graduates. So let's begin. For those of you who are not aware, 6 of our 8 CTE programs are presently Massachusetts state-approved CTE programs designated as Chapter 74. That designation is the gold standard in CTE programming across the country because of the comprehensive and rigorous content and the numerous state and federal requirements that must be met. One example of the Chapter 74 program must include 900 hours of instruction. For each program is responsible for delivering a framework of 6 strands. That's what you see on the slide in front of you. Our programs are reviewed cyclically by the state for quality, rigor, and safety. CTE programs combine high academic standards with career exploration and an authentic hands-on technical training using state-of-the-art industry-standard machines, equipment, and software. The education and training that a Chapter 74 program offers ensures students are ready for an entry-level employment opportunity in their competitive field and/or a definitive advantage over their peers when applying to a college program in their field. And as you'll see, almost every one of our seniors is going on to the college, and most of them are attending their first choice, which is typically a highly competitive school because of the outstanding programs they have completed. So congratulations to all of you. I'll introduce the teachers as we go along, but our CTE counselor, the CTE department is comprised of many talented individuals. One of these people is Mrs. McElroy. She's the counselor for our CTE department. Her primary responsibility is to provide required state programming that addresses all of what is called Strand 4, that's the employability one, for all of the CTE students. So there's almost 800 of you, sometimes there's 900, so just imagine that. Her curriculum is designed to help students identify their strengths and interests, as well as the breadth and depth of the various career fields. Ultimately, the goal is to help students bring the two together. Ms. McElroy also oversees student employment opportunities, including internships and co-op positions, in addition to the many other tasks required by the state and federal government that are used in part to assess our program. She is integral to the success of our students and our program, so thank you, Ms. McElroy. So we have a business program that's actually not a Chapter 74, it's not a CTE, but it is really important to all of us in CTE. And we want to give a big thank you to our amazing business teachers, Mr. Kane and Mr. Spear. Big applause for them. These gentlemen are incredibly knowledgeable and passionate about the importance of business education for our students. And we would not have the business extracurricular clubs we do without these two givings of their time. The CTE department wouldn't be complete without these gentlemen, as they are responsible for delivering what is known as Strand 5, the management and entrepreneurship knowledge and skills to our CTE Major 3s. So thank you so much to both of them. So next, what we're going to do is, you're going to see a bunch of slides. It's the business students getting their certificates. Any of the certificate slides, I'm going to have the students stand, and you'll get your certificate in your graduation packet. So if you hold on, because there's so many more business kids earning the certificate, it's really amazing. We went from one slide with just a few pictures to now 3 slides with many, many pictures. So let's go through and congratulate our business certificate winners. And when you see your name, please stand in your picture, and at the end we'll clap for everyone. So first, Amit, Simon, Grace, Colleen, Sonia, Jason, Lucas, are you here? If you could stand. Don't be shy. Slide. Keep going. Everybody's standing. One more slide. Eric and Nicholas and William and Duncan and Mia. This is amazing. So remember, in your senior graduation packet, you'll get your certificate. But what you all need to know is that literally we went from, I think, 3 students my first year to 20, what I just count, 23 of you. So that's phenomenal, and it speaks not only to you all, but also to the program that these teachers are bringing to you. And I love it when the student realizes sophomore year, I have to change my schedule. I've decided I want the business certificate, and I have to fit them all in. So the counselors are scrambling, the teachers are scrambling, and everyone's making it happen. And most of all, you are making it happen for you. So congratulations to all of you. Business awards the Volin B. Wells Scholarship in honor of Mr. Wells, a visionary department head who had the business department running on the cutting edge at its time. And this year, the scholarship is going to 3 students. Oh, sorry, we even had more certificates. Oh my gosh. Where are those people? You gotta stand, you have to. Talia, Sadu, Estelle, Diego, I knew there were more. My apologies. So the Volin scholarship, like I said, is being split between 3 people, Colleen, Harrison, and Eric. 3 of you would like to come up to stage, and Mr. Spear, if you could come up to stage. I know Mr. Spear had a class, I wasn't sure if he was going to be here. Come on up. So Mr. Kane sends his deepest apologies. His little one is sick at home. But come on up and stand right in front of that table, and we'll get your awards in 1 second. You got to hear about how awesome he thinks you are. Colleen, Mr. Kane wrote that Colleen has been a strong student leader with many parts of North's business program over the past 4 years. As an underclass person, she volunteered her time to work in the War Store, our Newton North spirit gear and supply store. And in addition to earning her business certificate, she was a member and leader in the Women in Business Clubs. Colleen will be continuing her business studies this fall when she takes her skills to Northeastern to study in the Kanye School of Management. Congratulations. Harrison, as a business student, you've made a strong contribution in your academic and extracurricular communities. Harrison is recognized by his teachers for being a focused and accountable student, earning his business certificate, and outside of school, Harrison participated in the Accounting Career Exploratory Leadership Program and the Junior Achievement Summer Enrichment Camp. Harrison will be continuing his studies at Boston College Carroll School of Management. Eric, beyond earning his business certificate, he has been an exemplary business student throughout his 4 years. Eric was also a dedicated member of the business club where he earned the Fit Money Financially Fit certificate and won various stock contests, including the 2022 school championship. Eric will be interning at the Village Bank this summer before moving on to Boston College Carroll School of Management. Congratulations. A business club scholarship, and this year it's going to Richard. As Richard makes his way, please hear that he's been a 4-year member of the Newton North Business Club, where he recently served on the leadership team, and throughout his time at North, Richard expanded his business skills, developed interactive learning opportunities for club members, and put the fun in fundraising. That's what Mr. Kane said. Outside of school, Richard is an aspiring entrepreneur with a focus on sneakers, and Richard will be continuing his passion for business at Bentley University in the fall. We have another special business award, and this one is the DECA. Haruka, would you like to come up on your way? Haruka was selected as the recipient of the DECA Achievement Award based on her effective leadership of the club for the past 2 years and to recognize her achievement as a state finalist during the 21-22 campaign. As the club's president, Haruka constantly stepped in with productive ideas on goals, timelines, and supporting initiatives. In addition, she regularly made herself available to coach and support club members as they prepared for their respective DECA competitions. As a result, our club doubled in size from 66 members to over 120, and our number of finalists of our state and international competitions has also doubled. In addition to her leadership, Haruka has a strong competitor because she was so focused and disciplined and creative. And next year, she'll be attending Princeton and will explore her interests in sociology, public policy, and economics. Next is our auto program. We have 2 people that we would like to just acknowledge, Mr. Lutz and Mr. Tavares. It's a dynamic duo. They complement each other in so many ways. They are a yin and a yang, and both of them take such great pleasure in working with the students in the cars. We have an automotive certificate. We have a bunch of you all receiving it, so when you see your name, please stand. Omani, Pete, Nick, Russell, Caleb, can y'all stand for a sec? So you'll get your certificate in your graduation pack when you leave. But we have an auto award that we'd like to announce. It's the Adrian Colasaco. This was a former electrical student, and when the electrical program closed, the award was divided between automotive and carpentry. And this year's winner is Peter. Come on up, Mr. Lutz. Mr. Jones? Oh, sorry, not Mr. Jones. Mr. Tavares? Oh, he wasn't able to be here. My apologies. Come on up. This is his least favorite thing. But he's so talented. So let me share with you, Peter, Mr. Lutz said, you are the mechanical star of the auto shop. He's an expert on small engines and welding, and he shows great perseverance in solving problems and finishing tasks. He has passed his OSHA and ASE certifications and has worked hard on his own to get his ship captain's license. Peter plans to take marine mechanics at New England Tech to combine his love of boats and his skill with repair. Congratulations. Next up is our carpentry program. And we would like to say a thank you to Mr. Tingle and Mr. Jones. These two gentlemen have really moved the carpentry program for students to a new level this year with the house building project. And they also take great pride in building like a civic-minded student and young adults, and it's really a concentration in their program. So thank you to both Mr. Tingle and Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones, if you're able to come up. Thank you. Just resting his ankle for his 41st marathon, so we need to give him a little healing. The certificate winners, the earners for carpentry, we have Teddy and Robert, and Matthew and Jack, Mike and Poppy and Hillary. Hillary, I got you in. If you all want to stand so we can see you and congratulate you. Carpentry scholarships and awards we'd like to announce. So the first one is the other recipient for the Colasaco, and this year in carpentry, it is Matthew Green. Mr. Tingle said, while working in the carpentry shop setting, Matthew consistently displays his full array of multiple intelligences. Matthew discovered and developed areas of interest and skills that undoubtedly complement his academic endeavors as well. Inside our carpentry labs, where Matthew began to foster a sense of independence and to emerge as a problem solver, critical thinker, able to synthesize a situation, to dig deeper, and to conduct research to overcome obstacles confronting successful building outcomes. These qualities are what made Matthew a leader of our passive solar house build. This required him to research the best sustainable building material and practices of the 21st century green builder mindset, and then apply this knowledge. Well done, Matthew. It's very good. Matthew will be studying at the University of Colorado in Boulder this fall. Nice. And our next scholarship is the David Barbosa Award. This is in honor of Mr. Barbosa. He was a carpentry teacher for 26 years, who was not only a skilled carpenter, but a compassionate teacher dedicated to helping students achieve their goals. The deserving student will be a serious craftsperson with an eye towards commitment, cooperation, and leadership. Congratulations to Jack. Mr. Tingle said, knowing what I do of Mr. Barbosa, he would have loved to work with Jack. Jack's real love is computers, and although he wasn't certain that he wanted to stay in carpentry at the beginning, he has completed Major 3 with great success. Although Jack's future intentions do not include working in the carpentry trade, he has acquired knowledge and skills and competence to take on various carpentry-related tasks throughout his life. I am pleased that Jack managed to navigate his path through our carpentry program. He's been a positive and important person in our program, and I am proud of him. Well done, Jack. Good luck next year at Bridgewater State, Jack. And the last carpentry award is called the Golden Hammer, and this award is given to a student who has demonstrated excellence in building, and this year's recipient, Poppy. what Career Tech Ed has to offer. We look forward to watching this gold star continuing to rise. She has yet to decide her bright future, I think because there's so many attractive and amazing options ahead of her, so we're looking forward to seeing what you do and where you go. We know wherever it is, it'll be a great success. Congratulations. Thank you. Next is our culinary department. And we have this amazing trio right here. They are a tight knit for sure. They are there for each other, and they are there for each and every student. No matter the curveball that has come their way, they have kept that culinary program going and growing and delicious all at the same time. We have our culinary certificate winners. If you could stand when you see your name. Manny and Abby, Brianna, Gabe, Maya, Emily, Colin, Daniel, Paige, Will, and Shun. Culinary public, if I have Miss Marzilli. Miss Marzilli and Miss Ralph, why don't you come on up so they can give out the awards. Culinary has an Innovator Award that's given to a student who seeks ways to go above and beyond with the culinary program as well as within the community. And this year's winner, da-da-da, Maya. Maya is a strong individual that is dedicated to her friends, family, beliefs, and school. In her first few years, she was quiet and kind of floated behind the scenes, getting things done under the wire and not looking for recognition. This year, Maya has flourished, showing her confidence and her leadership skills by undertaking stations and roles that put her in the mentor position with younger students. She has become one of our top students that our major 1s and 2 students look to for guidance. And next year, she'll be attending Fitchburg State. Congratulations and best of luck. And we are fortunate to have with us today Mr. Cole. Jonathan, if you'd like to come up. He's here to present the Max Kolb Award, and this is his nephew. So Max Kolb was a member of the class of 1999. He was a star student in the Tigers Loft and was quite accomplishing in his time at Hofstra. The deserving student emulates Max's optimism, passion, and respect. The deserving student is awarded a scholarship and a book, the 7th edition of Professional Chef, published by the Culinary Institute of America. And this year's winner, we're splitting it with the 2. Oh, sorry. Okay, let me try that one again. Listen, I'm blaming this all on the hip surgery, so there. Okay, Mr. Cassavant was a 1972 graduate of Newton North and then an employee in the cafeteria. David Cassavant's life was short but full. The deserving students of his next award parallels Mr. Cassavant's enthusiasm and zest for life. So the Cassavant Award is being split between Abigail and Daniel. My apologies. Abigail, some lovely words for you from your teachers. Abby has a kind and thoughtful demeanor that has been an asset to our program. She thinks about every question that is asked and takes her time to carefully consider the answer before speaking, making her answers some of the most helpful and insightful. She is an outstanding person who goes above and beyond what is asked or expected of her, carefully thinking out each problem and finding solutions that work best for her and her peers. Abigail is headed to Clemson so she can be a Tiger once again. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. And Daniel, they said that you are thoughtful, hardworking. You're a student who is always willing to go the extra mile to help out a classmate or a teacher. In our program, Daniel has advanced skill level in every area of the restaurant, from dining room management, bake shop, cash reconciliation, to cooking on the savory side of the kitchen. He demonstrates these skills every day in class quietly without complaint or hesitation. The University of New Hampshire is going to welcome you with open arms. So thank you for your classmates on projects and recipes, and someone that other students depend upon. Her compassionate nature and drive are demonstrated every day in her interactions with younger classmates. She pushes herself and them to be even more and to make whatever they're working on even better than they imagined. We're wishing you much success at Quinnipiac. Unfortunately, Miss McKinney couldn't be with us today, and I know she would never forgive me if I didn't get a picture, so thank you. Okay, next. Our design and visual. Thank you. Miss Brooks, if you could make your way to the stage. The award-winning art installations she has worked on with her students and professional guests she has brought in speaks to the quality of Miss Brooks' talents. Okay. We would like to acknowledge that Ms. Brooks will be retiring at the end of this year. Please know there will never be another Sue Brooks design program, but she will be leaving a legacy piece of work with us, and that will be celebrated on June 8th, so we hope you'll all take the time to come see that. What we'd like to do now is congratulate her certificate winners, Joyce and Ashlyn and Nadia, if you could please stand. The Newton North Design Award is given to a student who is cooperative and collaborative, using positivity and humor. And this year's winner is Ashley. Ms. Brooks said Ashlyn is exceptionally creative, highly motivated, and an outstanding designer. She is sensitive to the needs of her classmates and supports them in their work. Her commitment to finishing the Main Street project was remarkable, especially finalizing the design portion of the historical parts of the project, making sure the tree and the photos worked perfectly together with the famous tigers. Ashlyn will be taking her talents to mass art. We look forward to seeing what you'll create. Design Visual also gives out an Unsung Hero Award, and this goes to someone who's not noticed or praised for hard work and great achievements, but Ms. Brooks said, no, we need to recognize them. This student has gone above and beyond, just simply doing the work that needed to get done. Congratulations, Nadia. Ms. Brooks said that, Nadia, you are intellectually curious and insightful in every aspect of the design process. Her focus is on understanding first, rather than simply providing a solution. On the final completion of the Main Street project, she never shied away from executing difficult aspects of the design techniques or the technical difficulties, while working on the famous tigers, the design and the animations for the historical props of the project. And Nadia will be heading to Tulane. So don't get tired of amazed. We have our architectural and mechanical drafting next. Certainly, you can make your way up if you want. We have certificate winners. This is Ms. Shirtliff. She has worked tirelessly and successfully to bring complex learning of our students' experiences to life so that all of us non-drafters can understand how awesome the work is that they're doing. And if you go by her room and you just take a peek in, it's just mind-blowing. Never mind when they start to explain to you all that they've done. So thank you to Ms. Shirtliff, and congratulations to your certificate winners. Herbert and Julia and Jack and Owen and Maya and Jose. Y'all get them standing? Standing! Congratulations. drafting program has one award to give out. It's the Intrepid Drafter. Perseverance and courage to learn new and think different. These are the two most sought after characteristics of a draftsperson. This is the Intrepid Drafter. And this year's Intrepid Drafter, Owen. Owen, Ms. Shurtleff said that you've been very conscientious and a detailed worker throughout your 4 years in the program. His projects often tend to have new complexities or geometry that require extra research, patience, and problem solving. He never backs down from these challenges, but rather continues to seek solutions until his projects meet his vision. Outside of the classroom, he has attended Wentworth's summer drafting program. Additionally, he has challenged himself to expand his portfolio work to include other approaches to 3D representation, such as creating architectural models that are inspired from David's paintings, architectural photography, and he's been so brave as to learn to create large-scale wood sculptures. Next year, Owen will be attending Syracuse University and majoring in architecture. Look forward to seeing both of you. Next is our early education and care. Ms. Ransdell, you want to make your way up? Ms. Ramsdale is the teacher of teachers. She owns the responsibility of her job, ensuring that she develop the best teachers she can for the sake of the littles, knowing that they are our future. And her intense programming has helped her certificate winners. Look at you, Ms. Ramsdale. Early education and care certificate winners, Robert, Jenna, Anja, you could stand. So we have the Early Education and Care has the Kathleen Hennigan Award, and we are so blessed to have Ms. Hennigan with us. Kathleen Hennigan, a joyful and nurturing educator, was a director of the Child Development Program and department head of home economics. Her relationship and partnership with the Plowshares Child Care Program led to what is now known as the Early Education and Care Program. So grateful. There is nothing better than to go down to that little area on a day and see those littles. Thank you so much for bringing love, light, and laughter to a day. It's greatly appreciated. This year's winner of our Kathleen Hennigan Award is Jen. Jenna, Ms. Ramsdell has shared that you're truly dedicated to your overall academic growth and development. You want to learn and understand and excel. You have a sense of quiet enthusiasm that complements her caring and patient nature quite well. Jenna is a true mentor to her peers and a team player. Jenna has an endless drive to be creative and original with her lesson plans. She's reflective and insightful in her practice. Endicott was fortunate to welcome you, and I think it's the perfect fit. We have another scholarship from the Early Education Program. Ms. Antonellis was the head secretary at Newton North, and she retired in the year 2000. This award celebrates her nurturing character and commitment to Newton North community. This year, the Diane Antonellis Award is being shared with Annette Tom. Annika is no stranger to critical supporting roles at Newton North. Her past passion for her connection to programs revolving around leadership, identity development, academic growth, etc., have enabled her to bring diverse perspectives to the smaller classroom community while learning about and supporting her peers' perspectives as well. These connections have furthered her growth and development in the early education care program and guided the creation of a wide range of uniquely appropriate, productive, and engaging experiences for the children. As she sets the bar higher and higher for herself, moving out of her comfort zone on more than one occasion, her successes have helped to boost her confidence in the additional supportive role of teaching assistant at both Plowshares and Cabot Elementary, where she conducted her cooperative work placement. Next fall, she will be headed off to Roger Williams. It's Robert's family that we have to truly be thankful to for bringing Robert to us. He has two younger brothers who guided him toward the early education and care classroom, where he has been a loyal and resourceful team player ever since, always offering guidance and encouraging words of support to his peers. In addition, Robert's quiet sense of enthusiasm and patient nature are evident in many nurturing and engaging activities that he has with children who are all eagerly anticipating his arrival each and every day. Additionally, Robert's brothers provided for many supplemental learning experiences, which further contributed to engaging and reflective classroom discussions. But I was told to tell Mom and Dad they weren't really bad ones. Robert furthered his individual and growth and development during his cooperative work placement at Newton North Early Education Program this spring, and he has plans to continue studying at Regis in the fall. Congratulations to you. Graphics is next. And for the first time ever, Mr. Denellen has told me that I've been pronouncing Ms. Mamus's name wrong. It's Ms. Mamus. So my apologies. I'm glad you waited 6 years to let me know. Better late than never. But this group is a team in every sense of the word. This classroom and their workspace overflow with creativity and compassion. Those smiles on their faces that you see in that picture, those are the exact ones you see, but only when their classroom is full and overflowing with students. So we have a bunch of graphic certificates, as you can imagine. Don't forget to stand so you can be recognized. Go ahead. I do want to mention that on Monday, Graphics had an additional celebration. PINE, P-I-N-E, it's Printing Industries of New England, is the only trade association in New England dedicated to the printing and graphic communications industries. Each year, PINE hosts the Awards of Excellence show, which is a regional graphic arts competition that acknowledges and honors superb craftsmanship in creation, design, and production of top quality printed materials. There's a professional division and a high school division, and it seems that with each passing year, more and more of our new graphic students take home a prize, and this year is no exception. So congratulations to all of you. The Credit Community Service Award is given to a student who dedicated their time to the community projects, and this year we're splitting the recipients. Echo and Maria. So that you hear some beautiful things your teachers think about you. Echo's dedication to our program is evident every day with the extra time she puts in to make sure graphics run smoothly. She is here every day before and after school, always willing to help finish a project or just lend a hand. I appreciate her strong work ethic and willingness to help anyone in need. She takes a lot of jobs that others don't want to do. I'm amazed at all the projects she has completed over the last 4 years. She does it all under the radar without any attention or praise. She just makes it happen. Echo is not only a talented designer and leader in the graphics classroom, but also a compassionate person who dedicates time and effort to making the daily lives of others better. Echo is also a good friend and helpful to Marlene Crutter, whose family this award is named after. And Echo will be headed to Yukon. Go Huskies! During her time in our graphics program, I've had the pleasure to watch Maria mature to this awesome person, as well as develop her skills as a graphic designer. Maria pursues creative solutions to create complex projects. She trusts the process of research to gather ideas. Many students rush to their concepts on the computer, but not her. She slows the process down by creating a draft of her ideas and considering a series of options. This process lends itself to amazing, thoughtful, and intentional designs, and she is steadfast in her determination to complete complex projects. Like custom illustrations of 24 flowers for her calendar or a 500-page customized personalized journal with unique illustrations, musical selections, and quotes for every page. I'd love to see that one. Maria is a kind and thoughtful person. She is also willing to stand up for what she believes in. Maria will be heading to Sussex. Oh, there you are, Marlene. You should have come on up. Just wave. Hey, Marlene. Hey, Marlene. And while we're giving shout-outs, we just noticed that Miss McKinney from our calendar. Congratulations to you both. Thank you very much. And we'll go to the next round of scholars. Oh, do you want a picture afterwards? Is that where you go? Okay. Steph always has her own way. I should have just known. Okay. The next award is the John Temperley Award, and it's for an outstanding graphics communications student. And this year we are splitting this one between Micah and Audrey. Micah brings great energy to the graphics team. She takes on many projects at a time. She juggles all of her projects, making sure they get done at the highest level. Micah is open to feedback and eager to learn and interested in new skills. When assigned a task, Micah always responds with, "Got it." And I know she does. The project will get done and be perfect. There will be a tornado of a mess left behind, but tremendous amount of work completed, all with her signature laugh being heard throughout the shop. Outside of the graphics class, Micah is a two-sport athlete playing field hockey and lacrosse. She's going to pack her winter clothes and head off to Wisconsin for college. Audrey is a well-rounded graphics student. She shines in the design lab, taking on tough projects with amazing results. I turn to Audrey when we need a creative or artistic view on any project. She provides feedback in a gentle and useful way that students are grateful for. In the shop, she can also run any piece of equipment at a professional level. She is respected and trusted by her peers in the graphics program. Audrey spends time helping and teaching her peers, passing on her knowledge so that others can improve. Audrey has been the designer for the spring musical book for Theater Inc. for 2 years. It's one of the largest and most complex books we produce. Outside of the classroom, Audrey has acted in the Center for Civic Engagement and is the captain of the ski team. She'll be bringing her skis to Colorado College in the fall. We have another graphic scholarship, and I'll keep going so we can get this group picture, is the Daniel Uberti Award. He was a graduate in 1980 from Newton North Auto Program, but upon his passing, his scholarship was established to keep his memory alive. And when the auto body program closed, we have auto technology. The scholarship donors transferred the award to the graphics program. So this year's recipient is being shared. Sebastian. Sebastian comes to class every day willing to dedicate the hard work necessary to assist the group and improve the skills. One of his strengths is his versatility. I can assign him any project from a poster design to large format printing or screen printing to 200 shirts, and he can do it all. Throughout the process, he demonstrates a positive attitude with members of his working group and clients. Sebastian has been the lead designer for Dr. Petty's Foundation, helping him get his message out and raise funds for his cause. He is kind and thoughtful, and his peers know they can count on him for help when they're stuck. Sebastian's an excellent example of when hard work meets talent. Congratulations on your next signature at Wentworth. Finn quickly mastered and pushed our curricula forward because of his curiosity. His projects exceed expectations for the class. His interest in animation and 3D resulted in new applications he's exposed himself to, as well as the research and the purchase of our 3D laser printer, which has expanded the service offerings of the department. He helped lead the creation and production of the CTE chocolate bar given out for Teacher Appreciation Day. He has taught me as much as I have taught him. One of the best parts of my day is when Finn comes in the morning and says, "Do you want to see what I made last night?" Finn is one of the most creative people I have taught in my 25-year career, so it's no wonder that you're going to head off and to another creative experience at Art FX School of Digital Design. Good luck. And now Miss Mavis is in the picture. There we go.
Sorry, I didn't tell her she was going to do this. Maybe people in the audience teach.
Strike pose.
Got it?
There it is, smile. You are most welcome. Congratulations to all y'all. Thank you. Next is our TV Media Arts program. Mr. Dunlop and Ms. Mazzola, they are the founding people of our program, and they have had such success that we will be seeking a Chapter 74 designation for this program next year. So that is huge. I would like to mention that our TV Media Arts students have also been recognized in the industry. The National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, Boston, New England Regional Chapter of Student Production Awards. They might get the longest title award as well. Newton North TV received 18 nominations in 10 different categories, 15 honorable mentions and 3 wins. 7 student bodies of work will be moving on to the national competition. Boston 25 News is the one hosting this award ceremony next Tuesday. So good luck to you all there. Certificate winners, please stand. Daniel, Luke, Sean, Kyle, to give out for Newton North TV. The Newton North TV Award honors the model student who embodies a strong work ethic, positive attitude, and eagerness to help where needed. And this year's recipient, Kyle. When the pandemic hit, Kyle took action and helped form a small crew of students who learned how to live stream school events. They kept many of us connected during those trying times. Kyle continues to take initiative by volunteering to edit and produce each and every episode of the NN Update. He does this all in the most humble manner, seeking no recognition or praise. Kyle is just pleased to be doing something he loves while also making a difference in the lives of those around him. He will be headed off to Austria next year. Producer of the Year is an award given to a student who has produced the most creative, thought-provoking, and successful film. TV, you guys want to take a guess? Over the last 4 years, Sean has grown to become a leader of our TV Media Arts program. He proudly puts in long hours focusing on his multiple projects simultaneously and accomplishes assignments with the highest quality and creativity. This year, Sean received 3 regional high school Emmy nominations. His video entered in the category for Arts and Entertainment and Cultural Affairs took home the award. This short film will move on to compete for the national prize in that category, and Sean will be bringing his talent to Emerson in the fall. next award is our Mr. Faulkner Outstanding Student of the Year Award. Mr. Faulkner was a revered and honored graphics teacher at Newton North for 17 years. He retired in 1999. He is remembered for fostering a commitment to excellence and an appreciation for life. The Outstanding CTE of the Year receives the Robert Faulkner Scholarship. We held that ceremony in February, and the winner was also honored at a state ceremony at Mechanics Hall in Worcester in April. This year's recipient, in case people forgot, Jenna. If you remember a few slides back, Jenna also received the Kathleen Hennigan Award, and she is headed to Endicott. She's planning to pursue elementary education, and a quote from her, "I have always said I was born to be a teacher." She takes pride and pleasure knowing that the lessons she creates and implements play a part in each child's growth. And one of the many reasons she was chosen as our outstanding student was her impressive 80-hour community service project called Jump Into Adventure that earned her the Girl Scout Gold Award. It's a health and wellness project that was shared with over 100 students in our surrounding towns. So as you can see, it was only one of many reasons why we chose her, but we congratulate you again as our Outstanding Student of the Year and our recipient of the Robert Faulkner Scholarship. The following 3 career and technical education departmental awards are chosen by a committee. The applicants must meet a rigorous set of standards, and with so many amazing students, the decision is always very challenging. I swear it gets more challenging every year, and our meetings get longer around this every year. The committee members took great time and thought in selecting the winners, just as not easy. The first one is the Alex Costoli Award. Alex Costoli attended Newton High in 1940. He loved both theater and CTE, and upon his passing in 1980, those who cherished Alex established the scholarship for an outstanding student who participated in the CTE programs. And this year's winner, Poppy. Dana? Mr. Tingle wrote that Poppy is the most deserving recipient of this scholarship. I have learned that when something is important to her, get out of her way and let her verve and brilliance lead towards success. Poppy is a young woman who has taken her learning seriously. She employs a no-nonsense approach to all her educational endeavors. Poppy's leadership, motivation, example setting, and role model capabilities has been clearly and consistently on display in our carpentry program. She has set a standard for excellence, which has become the benchmark for true success. Many have gone before her, but few have been able to surpass her building brilliance. Congratulations, Poppy, and wish you continued success. The next award is the Edward LaRoe Award, and in his own words, I was fortunate to have been able to have spoken to him a few years ago. He said, "I'm a late bloomer, but I've always enjoyed learning. And I prefer to operate behind the scenes, but I believe everyone needs to never give up," he said. "We must always continuously try to improve and take on new challenges and grow." So this year, we would like to congratulate the Edward LaRoe winner, Olivia. Olivia, your teachers said that you're a leader in graphics. She takes responsibility for large projects, managing all the logistics to get the project done. She rallies her peers to come together to manage and complete jobs with limited turnaround time. While she has mastered most of the equipment in the shop, she has risen far and above her peers in screen printing. Olivia has produced over 4,000 shirts for this school year. Her work ethic and drive to complete large projects is impressive. She often comes in early and stays late in addition to school and work commitments. This is just one of the many examples Olivia goes above and beyond to help her community. URI is getting a superstar. Congratulations. The next recipient is for the Donna Mandatory Award. Donna was a beloved administrative assistant for the CTE department. Her energetic aurora was contagious, and she had a talent for always seeing a person's gifts, even when others did not. She is known as the velvet steamroller, knowing how and when to make the most of a teachable moment. Congratulations this year to Colin Welch. Your trio of teachers said that Colin is gregarious, hospitable, and an intelligent young man. He's a Major 3 Honors Culinary Arts student who has advanced culinary skills that he shares with younger classmates through demonstrations and being a team leader in recipes and projects. As a student, he is consistently looking for ways to improve himself and his skills, asking deeper questions about why we would do one technique over another or about the science behind it. We know that he will go on to do amazing things, and you will be missed, but Johnson & Wales is lucky to get you. The next 3 awards are generously given by the Rotary, and we want to thank them for their continued generosity and thoughtful support. At this point, I have a treat for you all. Michael Jordan is in the house. We'd like to welcome Michael Jordan to the stage. You think I'm joking? We welcome Michael Jordan to the stage, as well as David Sellers. Mr. Jordan is from the Village Bank, and Mr. Sellers is the Executive Director of the Newton Boys and Girls Club. These awards are chosen by a committee. Again, the applicants have this rigorous set of standards to meet, and again, increasingly difficult every year. More and more just outstanding students making the selection so difficult. The first award is called the Martinson Award, and this year the Martinson Award goes to Karen. Superpower is her customer service. She can design, she can print, she can screen print, and heat transfer, but consistently, the clients comment on how professional and thoughtful she is. I love the transformation that occurs when a frantic customer visits a shop and works with Karen. When they leave, the customers are at ease and confident that Karen will complete their job efficiently and effectively. She does this all with a smile and constant laughter. It makes me happy to hear Karen laughing and having fun in graphics. She is coming early and stays late to make sure she never misses a deadline. I always marvel at Karen's ability to demonstrate leadership in our school. She's the senior class vice president and captain of the varsity swim team. I've watched her provide guidance and structure in our school on a daily basis, and we wish you well when you go out to Los Angeles to attend Occidental College. Congratulations. Yes, you're all set. Congratulations. Thank you. The next Rotary Award is called the President's Scholarship. And this year, it's being awarded to Let me share the words with Mr. Tingle. Thank you. Michael, he's been committed and dedicated learner to our carpentry program. He has been consistently dedicated to our building community goals and to the multiple level carpentry challenges we confront each day. Whatever he takes on, he does so with commitment, integrity, and judicial determination. Michael is always a respectful young man, seen by his peers as a student possessing leadership qualities. Michael achieves this status by setting a positive example, rising above the noise, and emerging as a serious young adult, ready to meet the challenges of the future. Congratulations, Michael. Mr. Tingle's very proud of you, and we wish you well. We wish you well at the Citadel Senior Military College in South Carolina, Charleston, next year. Good luck there. The last award from the Rotary is the William Rockwell. It is the most prestigious award in the Career and Technical Education Department, and it's generously donated by the Rotary. So this year, we would like to congratulate When asked to describe Maya, Ms. Shurtleff did her research. She said, teachers and coaches all agree, Maya is a student that bravely takes on new challenges and is someone who is selflessly focused on committing to doing the best job, not just for herself, but for the greater good of a team or program. A while back, carpentry asked to collaborate with a draftsperson. The ask was that this draftsperson be willing to learn alongside the carpentry students to draft many new techniques and details to create the construction drawings for a future sustainable tiny house project. Maya was the natural choice. In this role, Maya worked to research new ideas, collaborate with the carpentry program, and do a lot of code and technical research for a multitude of new design concepts and construction techniques. The carpentry teacher, Mr. Tingle, said that Maya's presentation and professionalism of the drafting and design of the proposed tiny house absolutely impressed her consulting contractors, who said of Maya, her work exceeds the professional qualities they have seen in their own practice. Maya is an outstanding student athlete who excels in very challenging courses while earning 8 varsity letters throughout her 4 years at Newton North High School. And because of her tireless enthusiasm and support of nature, Maya has also been selected to represent Newton North High School athletics as a superman for her senior year. Maya will be attending her excellent academic journey, is going to continue at Case Western Reserve University, where she'll be majoring in civil engineering. Congratulations, Maya. So we want to make sure we thank all of our gift givers. The day would not be possible without you. Your generosity and support is instrumental in helping our students achieve their goals. We want to thank everybody for coming with us to celebrate, and we want to make sure that you know there'll be refreshments served up in the Tiger's Loft. They made a special cake and some cookies and some tea and lemonade. To everyone who made the program happen, including Rubens and Donna, thank you for all your work coordinating all the hundreds of emails to gather all the information. And last but not least, if I could have all of the seniors come up to the stage. We just want to get a picture and congratulate you all. We are so proud of you. Wish you the best happiness and great success. Come on up, seniors. Come on, seniors, let's go.